I'm Tanya from Time and Space Solutions. Today, I want to talk to you about tuning into your happiness and how you can create change and be more in alignment with your true self. Think about, what are your daily habits that help you stay tuned into yourself? Do you ask yourself consciously and intentionally, regularly throughout the day, who do I want to be? How do I want to feel? What do I want to bring to this situation? What do I want to receive from it? Are you doing this regularly? And when you're doing it, are you noticing your narratives, especially when you're feeling low and down? What are you actually telling yourself? And so if you're not doing this, then why? And if you're getting stuck in that negative thinking and you're not challenging your narratives, well, what is it about it that you have that resistance and you don't want to let go and change? Because unless we change our narratives, well, then we won't change in the areas where we want to. Because it's not to say that we have to change everything about ourselves. We're wonderful the way we are. However, it's the tapes in our head, it's that replay that we do need to kind of look at every now and then and say, is this serving me? Is this allowing me to be in true alignment with myself, to be by my best self, and bring to the world what I'm meant to bring and why I'm here? So that brings me to the second part, challenging yourself to change, specifically around narratives. So I want you to think about it this way. What is a narrative that you're telling yourself that's bringing you down? Okay. How can you challenge yourself to change that narrative and look at it in a different way that's going to bring you to an alignment and be empowered? Another way to look at it and be like, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what to look at. Think about stress. Stress is actually a positive thing. Research has shown, more recent research actually has shown, that low levels of stress is actually good for you because it forces you to be in situations where you have to grow and you have to adapt and change. And if you don't, those levels increase. So that is a wonderful opportunity, one, to grow, but two, it's that little red flag that goes, oh, wait, this is an area where I can grow, and I'm sure there's a narrative that goes with it. Another way to look at it is, think about plants. You have your indoor plants, you have your outdoor plants. A tree that is outside is being pushed by the elements, literally wind, for example, and that strengthens the roots, strengthens all the branches, and strengthens the tree itself, and it still grows. Whereas a plant indoor, well, it's hiding from the elements. And the parallel there is, well, we live in a world that there is intentional fear mongering, constantly being bombarded by fear. So ask yourself, do you want to be the indoor plant that is weak and afraid and hiding from the fear and the stress? Or do you want to be that strong tree outside that challenges yourself to change? And it might mean that you need to get some support. It might mean that you have to learn a skill in order to face that storm. So this week's challenge to change is to pick one narrative that you're telling yourself, or one particular situation, and what's that narrative around it, and see, how can I take this stressful situation? How can I change the narrative? Who do I want to be? How do I want to feel? How do I want to grow? How do I want to go into this situation? What do I want to receive? And what skill maybe do I need to learn? Then share your findings at #TSS Challenge to Change.